Okay, we are looking at a problem from IP15. It's number 16. It's 128 to the 1/7 power. So the idea here is that we do need to evaluate this guy. And if you're not familiar with this fractional exponent, it's the same thing as putting it in radical form or root form. What happens is this denominator is going to become the index. So it's going to become the number right there in the little crook of that radical form. So this is the same, 128 to the 1/7 power is the same as the 7th root of 28. They're both looking for the same thing. They're looking for a number when multiplied by itself 7 times in a row gives you 128. And if you know that number off the top of your head, right, you can just type it in 7 times with multiplication and make sure it's 128. If you don't, you got to kind of guess and check at this point. There is a way to put it into the calculator, but I actually don't want to teach you that just yet. I lost track of how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm trying to see if it's 4. Well, 4 times itself 7 times in a row gives me this number, 16,384. That is way too large, so it is definitely not 4. So I'm going to guess smaller. 2,187. I'm definitely getting smaller. I don't have a lot of options at this point if it's going to be a whole number. It's either 2 or it's not 1. So hopefully 2 times itself 7 times in a row gets me to 128. It does. So my answer here is 7. Excuse me, no, my answer here is 2. Because 2 times itself 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 128. So the answer here is 2. Now another way to think about it is instead of like looking for the number multiplied by itself 7 times in a row, is if you take the factors of 128 and you take 1 out of, turns out it's 7, you're getting 1/7 of the factors. So that does work as well. 1/7 of the factors is 2, or the 7th root, or the number multiplied by itself 7 times in a row, also 2. Hope that's helpful. Message me anytime with questions.